just can't understand. So, guy's been in a court battle for junk on his property. It's a civil matter. He's got junk on his property. The city wants it gone. Okay. They put him through court. They have him on bond. They've done this and that. They've had him arrested. And so one of his bond conditions is he can't call 911. So when the people show up to violate your fucking rights, you can't call anybody to stop them from violating your fucking rights. Like when the police show up to violate your fucking rights. So the cops show up property, try to start removing all this crap. They don't even have a fucking cleanup like the city cleanup crew. It's just the cops. Why don't you have the city reclamation take care of it, right? So the dude whose property they're on tries calling the cops for the fact that there's somebody illegally on his property taking his shit away that doesn't have a court order to do so. But they think they have a court order to do so, but they don't. There's no, like, actual fucking warrant to take the shit off the property. So he keeps trying to call the law enforcement to not have his rights violated, and they refuse to answer the phone 115 times. So dude shows up at the property, and here's where it gets really good. Dude shows up at the property, and the cops are in the video. Get him, 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 go get him. Tackle the dude to the ground. What the fuck are you doing, guys? Give me your hands. Stop resisting. Well, I'm not resisting, and I can't give you my hands because that guy's holding them. Like, there's 5 cops on the dude. One cop on one side holding an arm up that way, another cop on the other side holding an arm up this way. How the fuck am I giving you my arms? You already have them. Well, we told you to stop, and you didn't stop. No, you didn't. Nobody told me to stop. I was just walking, and you guys came up and threw me to the ground. Which is true, because that's on video. Like, everything the cops are saying and doing is just, it makes no sense compared to what the guys, you know. And the entire time, like a good fucking dude, he's making fun of him like, you guys understand, you're making me rich right now. You're doing everything you're not supposed to do. You get that, right? Like, let's just keep going. Why don't we? Because I'm going to have a hell of a lot. I mean, it's a whole ride, man. Why? Like, 3 months of training is doing the cops real fucking good in this nation. I mean, fuck, dude. I mean, like, It really shows, and it has in the last several years, like some of the channels will tell you. You have to have like 5 times more training to cut hair. Like, you have to have hours and hours and hours of training to cut hair. Well, none of these cops get here in the U.S. for... They know nothing. They know jack shit all of our laws. Hey, Angel. I'm about to get started. Can finish this cigarette. See if I can get like 1 or 2 levels done before I gotta get my ass ready for work. I'm virtually jack shit all for sleep. I don't know why. I just have not been able to sleep. Again. Well, I know it's stroke. It's from the stroke, because like the part of the brain that got hit controls sleep, and I got the hard time with it off and on. But Jesus Christ, man, my last few days have been just... I'll lay down and I'll get in that halfway, almost asleep, but not ever any real fucking REM, let your brain rest asleep. And man, it's taken its toll. You guys got done doing a cycling thing, keep the bikes charged. That's nice. I hope you guys had a very pretty ride. You should record your ride. I know Angel doesn't like having her voice on stream, but like, people don't care what you sound like. Just talk to the people. We would enjoy hearing your beautiful voice. Hearing you and Dave banter on a ride would be nice. Especially you guys take a ride out to the lake or over to the ocean and sit and chat at the ducks for a bit and each other, you know. Oh, you need a mount. You need a mount for the phone. Now, I don't really trust those on a bike. I'll be perfectly honest. Like, you have to have something that's very, very secure. Because a phone is expensive. And bikes rattle around a lot. And yes, I have trust issues like that. because you know, once you put your voice on the internet, it's going to be used by somebody to make an AI deep fake of you giving Trump a blowjob. I mean, come on. It's not happening. People aren't into you that much, you know. I mean, a voice is just a voice. No face, nothing. You're behind the camera, who cares? It's been lovely weather here, too. I'm about ready to have to turn my AC on. I'm getting that kind of weather. Man. Yeah, like I said, if you can't tell, the lack of sleep is really starting to get to me. Like, I'd take tonight off and just lay down if I could. But that's not the life I live. Work, goddammit, get it all done. Once I'm done, you know, getting my store straight, then I get to figure out global warming and world hunger. So, I had a few good weeks with hardly any sleep and knocked out good for the last 2 nights. See, that's what I want. It's like, but my problem is like, I'll have the time without sleep, and then when I really need to rest, I still can't get sleep. Or when my brain finally does switch to sleep mode, I can't wake the fuck up when I need to. It's all bass backwards for me, man, really. So, cheers. Man, I helped this kid out last night with some stuff, man, and he was so grateful. Oh my god, because he's been buying the same crap Dave just got. Now Dave just got that fucking crappy little hemp, overpriced hemp derived vape thing. That's what this kid's been buying. And I'm like, dude, just get the real shit. Get the price. Get the real shit. But he hasn't had anybody to help him out getting the real shit. Yeah, the HHCA, and there's all kinds of Delta 8, Delta whatever. But the way the laws work here in the U.S., unless you're in a state that has recreational marijuana use, like Colorado or something, California, and you can get the real stuff, it's 0.03%, I think. 0.03, it has to have less than 0.03% of the Delta 9 THC, which is the stuff that gets you high. That's the stuff that actually does the thing. Right? And that's why it's all hemp derived, is because hemp doesn't create that. Hemp as opposed to marijuana. Same kind of thing, but two completely different kinds of plants. You know what I'm saying? Like I describe it, the difference in between, as a liquor store guy, the difference in between tequila and sotol. When tequila is made from agave, right? Sotol is made from this cousin plant that only grows in the north and is completely like kind of tastes the same, but it's not the same. like, you can make almost the same thing, but not quite. So yeah, I don't understand where people do that. Anyways, kid was buying the stuff, and I set him up a little something nice, and he was like, "Oh my God, you can tell the difference." I was like, "Yeah, you can tell the difference of like real shit versus the wannabe stuff." Kid was so thrilled, man. Dude, this is the same kid that he's had so many issues around here. Like he had a neighbor fucking pull a gun on his dog and shit, man. And I'm like, what do I do? Call the cops, man. I set him up with some legal deterrence. You know, some legal self-defense I got him set up with, you know. It's like, dude, guy pulls a gun on my dog, he's lucky if I fucking call the cops. You know, you called the cops, you did it the right way. Dude would have been fucking lucky. Pull a gun on my dog, I'm kicking your fucking door in with a fucking baseball bat and probably a firearm. Somebody's getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's lucky you were as nice as you were about the situation. So the kid, you know, he just needs some stand-up guidance, some really defend yourself guidance. They can taste okay. They can taste okay, and yes, they're outrageously expensive for what they are, for not getting what you think you're going to get. That's what I don't understand. It's like people are paying $50 for a thing of resin that's not the kind of thing you think it's going to be. It doesn't really do the job. Gotta get just go buy some real shit, man. You know what I mean? And I live in a spot that's near a state that, what, a half hour, an hour drive away. You get whatever the hell you want. Real stuff. And then I've got the person that's helping me out it's even better than that, because those prices are kind of outrageous for what it is too. So, you know, just you remember how the 90s worked? I gotta drop by a dude's house. Just drop by the dude's house. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Alright, I got it taken care of. No problem. Make it easy, make it nice, man. Get a rapport. Now it's when you're starting to deal with the fuck, trying to get some of the hardcore shit. psychedelics and other go-go juice and shit I don't fuck with anymore. That's when it becomes complicated. Okay, but still, it's the same thing. Just know the right dude, know how to handle it correctly. Just pick the thing up. You know. But yeah, I can't even touch any of that shit anymore. Like I used to do the psychedelics, LSD and all that shit to an excess. And when you're taking like multiple hits of 4-way and shit, man, like, you know, 4-way window pane and stuff, when you take like 10 of those just to feel normal, you've blasted it out, man. You're done. Like I just need something to make me feel like I can operate, and you're taking like fucking, you know, a whole 10 strip of 4-way pain to fucking get yourself normal. There's an issue. I don't touch that shit anymore. You know, when you have something you've enjoyed a little too much, because like acid, I don't know, taking good trips of acid, you can't get the same. If you're going to do another trip within the same week, essentially, right? If you don't wait a week or more before you trip again, you essentially have to double the dose to get the same kind of effect. And you're doing that again and again and again until you're like up to some heavy goddamn numbers. And once you start getting up to those heavy goddamn numbers, you better think about it and back yourself off. And that's why I don't touch them anymore. Don't know if you ever tripped like that. No, there's HHC, HHCA, there's Delta products, so you've got like Delta 8 was a big one for a long time. That's still a thing that's going on. You can get Delta 9 products, but they're hemp-derived Delta 9 products, not marijuana-derived Delta 9 products. So they don't... It doesn't do the same thing. It's still Delta 9, but it's not the Delta 9 that's going to get you high. It's weird that way, but yeah. But see, then there's like, I think there's another Delta product that, when absorbed into the body, reverts to the same thing as marijuana-derived Delta 9 and gets you high. And that was going around for like 3 months, and then the government found out what that was, and they stopped that. I can't remember what the hell it was, but it was like, it's not Delta 9, but when the body finally, you know, absorbs it and metabolizes. There's the word I'm thinking of. When the body finally metabolizes it, it becomes the same thing as the Delta, and that'll get you high. But the stuff they're supposed to be selling you shouldn't get you high. That's the whole thing with the government. It looks like it's going to. It feels like it almost might, but it's not really. Not the same shit. Because what you have is, okay, okay, so the laws really surrounding that in the United States that happened is industrial hemp. Industrial hemp for rope, paper, like burlap clothings and cloth clothing and things like that. You can make so much shit out of it. It was illegal for so long in the United States because back in the day, a paper industry, paper monopoly pushed for the government to make hemp illegal because it was taking away from some very rich people's wood money, all of the stuff they were getting from wood. So they made the hemp illegal. And then they made the marijuana illegal to go with hemp because it's two cousin plants, right? Then you schedule marijuana as a drug. So marijuana is now a drug. The hemp is illegal because marijuana is illegal. Hemp is a completely different thing, like I've already discussed. So the latest laws are allowing the industrial hemp, which, if, like I said, if you work at the DEA and you can't tell the difference in between an industrial hemp plant and a marijuana plant, you have no reason to work at the DEA. The DEA, the drug enforcement agencies, their argument against industrial hemp is because you can hide a marijuana field in the middle of an industrial hemp field. Well, no, you can't. That argument makes absolutely no sense to anybody who understands how the shit fucking works. Because, one, two completely different looking things. Two, if you put your marijuana field in the middle of an industrial hemp field, you fucked up your marijuana. That pot's no good. Right? So, the new laws that allow the concentration of hemp goods states that it has to be less than 0.3% or 0.03%. I don't fucking. It's 0.03%, I think, or less of the Delta 9 shit that gets you high. That's how the laws are working out. Oh yeah, plus there's yield laws and stuff like that. But what people are getting into is that kind of what's it called, man? The very low yield pot that doesn't have any of the psychotropic effects, doesn't have the high, doesn't have the psychotropic effects, but it has the other benefits, like the stuff that they were giving the girl to prevent seizures. I can't remember the name of it, man. She had a young girl that had a bunch of seizures, and the parents were trying everything. They finally figured out that this thing from this pot plant stopped her seizures, and it's that's that HHC and Delta 8 and the other stuff that doesn't have the psychotropic effects to get you high, but it has all of the other benefits. So there is a reason for it, but I mean, if you're looking to just buy shit to get high, get the real stuff. There's my entire argument. Sorry, guys. Wants to go on holiday to get a new duck. Do you have any ducks mounted to? You got to get the ducks mounted to the car to start. You got to take the ducks on the trips. The ducks need time in the tub, because ducks have to have baths. I mean, if you're going to have the ducks in the house, you're going to have rubber ducks in the house, you have to do the rubber ducks right. Good to see you, zombie. I can tell hit from 50 meters away, and I'm blind. Yeah, no shit, man, right? No, that was the DEA's argument for like a long ass time. It's like, well, if you have an industrial hemp field, you can hide a marijuana field in the middle of that, no problem. And then we have the illegal stuff. Well, first of all, why the fuck is it illegal? Second of all, no, you can't. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck are you working in the DEA if you can't tell the fucking difference? And don't know that if you put your marijuana field in the middle of an industrial hemp field, you've ruined all of your marijuana. Why would you do that? You're a fucking idiot. Like, my goodness. Anyways, man, I've sat here and rambled on for half an hour. Let's get into a game. Because I'm buzzed. No sleep and I'm buzzed. That's what it is. Yeah, cross-pollination, man. You'll fuck up all your... It's... Oh. That was $180,000 wasted. Like, why would you do that? I mean, just like, yeah, the arguments that were made to keep the crap illegal for so long made no sense, really, in the U.S. And then now that like I say, the industrial hemp is coming around, and there's like the hemp-derived smoke stuff going around that's getting very popular. I don't understand, because, well, you can go get you can go get something that'll actually do something for you. Drive a couple hours, you can get something that'll actually do something for you. As opposed to coming here and buying a pre-rolled joint that says it's indica or sativa or hybrid, whatever, pre-rolled hemp-derived joint that has less than 0.0, the shit that you need, that'll actually make a fucking difference. Why pay $7 for a joint? Makes no goddamn sense. It's just for the flavor, man. At that point, you're not getting anything off of it. It's just for the flavor. Right? You try to grow normal weed in a hemp farm. Forget the crops. I'll be more worried about the people I sell to wanting me killed. Yeah, like, oops, I fucked it up. Yeah, you're gonna have everybody pissed at you. You don't need none of that. Like, yeah, so the arguments that were made to keep it on the block like they did for so long is just ridiculous. And like, really, you look it up in the past, the industrial hemp thing came down because of like a paper monopoly. Because industrial hemp, you know, you can make fucking all kinds of shit out of it. You make plastics, make, and it grows really fast. That's the other great thing about it. It grows, wow, it grows right up. So I mean, you can make plastics, paper and fabrics, and you can make all kinds of stuff from it. But the guy who had the monopoly in the early 1900s of paper, and was it paper and cellulose? I think it was paper and cellulose, and he was getting it from trees. You know, cutting up large swaths of trees and then selling the land for houses. We can't have the hemp because it's fucking up our shit, and they lobbied a crap ton to the government, and the government made hemp illegal, and in doing so had to schedule the marijuana epidemic because, you know, cousin plants. They're essentially the two different things, but the same genus or whatever you want to call it, with the same phylum. Or, no, god damn it, that's is that right? I know there's what is it? Class, genus, phylum? Fuck, I don't remember. Biology, man. Anyways. They're in the same category. So because of that, they're both illegal. And man, I don't blame people who have been through the shit in our legal system for just some fucking weed, man. COVID happened, and they're starting to give out the vaccines for free. Washington State, my brother was fucking livid because he had all of his shit fucked up for years through our legal system because of fucking weed, right? Many people have. Livid at the government when they said, we'll give you a free joint if you get a COVID shot. Absolutely fucking livid. go through years and years of bullshit, have all your shit fucked up because you had a little bit of something green on it. Now they're going to give it. Now they're going to give it to you to get a shot. Ooh. Absolutely right to be pissed off at that. Give me a logical answer to a law and I may argue with it. Make a law that has no logic to it, then I will disagree out of principle. Yes. Yep. There you go. Yeah, paper, cloth, rope, you can even make plastics from it. 100% zombie. There's the old saying, I don't know if you know any old sailors, there's the old saying of smoking the rope for sailors on a ship. And that's exactly what they're talking about, is they're sitting around, you chopped up the hemp rope and you're smoking the hemp rope on a ship. Don't have tobacco, you want something, you're smoking the rope. Literally. I don't know how many of you guys know that one, but that's an old saying, smoking the rope. That's exactly what they're talking about on a ship, is they're smoking the hemp rope on a sailor ship. You know any old World War II sailors, they'll tell you about that. Describing nothing always kind of makes people like do a double take at me. What? Yep. Excuse me. The game didn't save where I was at last night. This was hard, man. I'm not exactly sure. Got it. Oh. Oh no 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 no! Oh shit! Run! There we go. Haha! Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't look good. Shit, man. Jeez. Oh. Good Lord. Ah! Just need to... There. Good God. Oh. Holy crud, dude. Did I do it? I did it. Alright. Now that was a thing, yo. Hey, DDG, what's up? Oh, well, huh? Oh. Thanks to you, I have everything. What the fuck is going on? What? Well, if it's a fake room, it looks like it works pretty well. What the fuck, man? Your guess is as good as mine, guys. Like, you know, I'm streaming late, man. Don't have too much longer to go. Oh, what's up, Scrambles? My girlfriend is moving in with me tomorrow. Stoked. Dog and 2 cats. Well, I get it. So, are they resigned to a room? The cats are resigned to a room, and the dog can do what a dog does in a house, assuming it's a well-behaved dog. Or they're just all resigned to a room and you take the dog for a walk, and or are they just all three going to have free reign? The introduction is also going to be a thing. You know, you have introducing cats to new cats is a whole process, right? Because they will get at it if you don't let them know. So be prepared. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I already know you got new cats, but just they don't always introduce nice to each other. There will be issues. Yeah, if the dog already doesn't care, yeah, I wasn't going to say that the dog is really much of a thing, probably, because, I mean, the dog is just, if a dog's already acclimated to 2 cats, he doesn't care about the other cats either way. It's your cats that might give a shit about having a dog in the house. And 2 other cats. And the 2 other cats and the dog are going to be like, well, we fucking just got dragged in here. What do you guys want? Get the fuck out. You know, so you get ready for animals to have that argument. Really, the best thing to do is your new cats, right? Just keep them in the room with your girl, and they understand there's animals outside. Your animals outside will understand there's animals inside. Give them a bit to get acclimated to, oh, there's somebody there. Right? You give them time. That's usually what I do. It's like, you know, okay, you've got your safe space, you've got your safe space, you can still talk to each other, and then we'll think about letting you box it out for a second before somebody realizes he's in charge, and then, okay, we're done. That happens. Yeah, it's easier with cats that have had the front claws taken out. You got both your cats, and both of them have the front claws taken out. They decide to go at it. It's just a boxing match. You just it's when one grabs the other and starts kicking with the hind legs, you got to take over. That's a problem. That's when you know you're about to get up by a cat. Is when they cling on you. They just wrap themselves around you and start kicking with their back legs. Oh, God. And your best opportunity when that happens, grab the cat and push it onto your leg until you can get somebody else to help you unravel the thing. Because the cat will stay there in that position, just clinging on to you, like just, you know, fully wrapped around a log, man. Oh my God, it's awful. Ooh, I watched that happen to a news reporter on a video one time, and I was just like, don't pull on that cat, man. And he did the right thing. He just grabbed that cat and just slammed it against his leg and just held it there till like the camera guy came over and helped him out. Man, that was wild. Yeah. Fuck cats. Totally love it. Totally love it. But boy, when they're vicious, they're... Oh. I will deal with a dog easier than I would deal with a cat. Seriously. Like a large cat will mess up your world, man, far better than a fucking pit bull will. I can deal with a goddamn pit bull, man. You shove your hand in its mouth, grab and twist the jaw, and if it doesn't relax after that, you punch it in the fucking nuts. Seriously. I've dealt with attack dogs. That's how you do it. You might, oh yeah, your hand will get fucked up. But it's a whole lot better than getting eaten alive. You grab that fucker, just crank! Once your hand is in there, just grab it and twist as hard as you can. That guy will go to the ground. I do love cats. I love cats. But I'm talking about just when animals get mean with each other, and like when you're trying to introduce two animals from two different homes, they don't know nothing about each other. There's going to be a fight at some point. There's going to be the, oh no, that's my sunspot. At some point, you know what I mean? Oh no, that's my fluffy thing to sit on. You don't get to sit on my fluffy thing. I was about to have a nap. What the hell are you doing on my fluffy thing? I always have been more of a cat guy than a dog guy. I told you guys about how I've had this conversation before. I told you guys how I have had a cat break my nose. Have you guys heard this story? I had what was like a 2-car garage at the back end of the house that was converted into a bedroom. That was my bedroom, like, in my teenage years. It had its own little bathroom. It had its, it's kind of like its own little apartment. It originally had a wall in the middle, and we took that wall out. So, right next to my bed, there's a window. This window has like this little box thing around it that holds the curtain that goes around the window. My cat was pretty much resigned to my bedroom unless the dogs were away. Right? Unless the dogs were like in the pound or getting washed or whatever. My cat was in my bedroom because the dogs, they didn't get along. Shut up. When my cat decided to get, you know, the zoomies, needed exercise or whatever the cat was deciding to do, he would run around the whole room, jumping from item to item, you know, jumping off the desk, jumping off the, like, all the different crap, man, and would end up jumping off of the top of that little boxed-in thing with the curtain onto my bed, right where my pillow is, right onto my pillow. This is the cat's playing. Like when the cat was gone. In the middle of the night one night, cat decided to have the zoomies and runs around this room and jumps off the thing, lands smack dab, paws first, right in the middle of my fucking face. I just wake up and grab a piece of fur off of my face and toss it across the room. Try to go back to sleep. A few minutes later, I actually kind of wake up to the situation, and I'm feeling there's wet. There's wet. And I get up, and I stumble my way over to the bathroom in my place. I just stumble over to the bathroom, turn the light on, and I got blood all over me from my nose. Cat broke my fucking nose while I was dead asleep. Honest to God story. I had to go to the hospital the next day. It's still not straight. It's still not right. But what you gotta do, man? Fuck. So that's my situation with cats. I love cats. That cat's name, by the way, my dad, who's allergic to cats, who allowed us as children to have cats, if the cat started getting out of line, jokingly, he would say, I'm just going to put that cat in the microwave and nuke it. This cat's name was Nuke It because of that. We beat him to the punch. The cat's already Nuke It. Yeah. There's my whole story for cats for you guys. There you go. Yeah, terrorizing the neighborhood, grabs a fucking bird, drags it into your place, leaves the feathers all over the place, man, like, the terror. Lizards and moles of all things, really. Yep, Kittler. I've had cats open the fridge by themselves too. Yep, 100%. Urge the old dogs, man. Get your ass up and get fucking in the house. What's going on here? Dude, cats will, people say you can't train cats like a dog. It's different. I've seen Hollywood trained cats. Like absolutely very, very intelligent Hollywood trained cats. Training a cat, I had a cat to play fetch. I love cats to play fetch. Cats to play fetch. Always a good time. People say you don't play fetch with a cat. You can absolutely train a cat to play fetch. But training a cat is different. As opposed to a dog, where it's instant gratification. Oh, you did a good job, buddy. Here, have a treat, right? No. Dealing with a cat until they start to realize there can be some instant gratification. It's leaving a message. You've left a message on their answering machine. They will get back to you on that. And then when they do the thing you asked them to do, then you have to treat them. Ask them to do it again. It'll be a minute. They'll get back to you. Which I always find entertaining with cats. Like, they really do. They just kind of... I don't know, man. You want me to do what? Seriously, you think I'm going to hop over there for you, man? What do I get if I hop over there, man? You're not even going to tell me? I see you got the things in your hand. Shit. I don't know. How bad do you want me to hop over there, man? Alright. Suppose I do. Watch this. Cat jumps, right? Cat sits over there and is like, so you want me to jump back now, man? You don't even have the treat out. You don't even have the treat out, man. You want me to jump back? I don't know. I don't know if I can trust you. I guess. Cat jumps back. You give the cat a treat, and then he'll think about it. It's like, yeah, but see, you know, you took too long. Cat's giving me shit either way, right? Man, you say that. People think that. You don't think a cat wants attention? Cats are constantly wanting to be in the presence of. That's all it really is. Like house cats, it's not a matter of they necessarily want to interact with you sometimes or whatever. It's just, I know if a person is there. And when you leave and you don't see it, I bet you, get the cameras in your house. When you leave and you don't see it, that cat is looking for you. If there's nobody else in the house, that cat is looking for you. I'm gonna meow. I'm there, where the hell is somebody? Not just to have an interaction with, but just to know there's a person there. Cats do that. Absolutely, cats do that. But you don't see it. That's the thing. Yeah, see? Animals just want the interaction. Like, not... or just to know. Domesticated animals that you've raised, they don't necessarily need to play ball with you or something to feel comforted. They just need to know that you're there. Because, like, you know, lifeline. Lifeline, companionship, comfort. I don't need to have a long conversation with you. I just want to sit on your lap. You know? Mm-hmm. Really, I gotta go through this thing again? Why? I don't know. I'm about ready to call it quits here, guys. Excuse me. Well, it's I got work here in about 20 minutes or so. So sit back. I'm just going to sit back, chill, and talk with you guys. Yep, this is the series I was playing. I got both of the games. But yeah, those cats, man, those trained cats I've seen, like, you can point to different places. Right? I don't remember what he had all kinds of different commands of, like, how they would perch on your fucking shoulder like a hawk. Man. Like, yeah, he carried the cats in all kinds of ways, and like you could point to different points in the room, and then when you tell them to go, they'd just do a hop, just like a nice vertical swoop. Instead of like an average cat jump where you're going to knock something over or whatever, if they just go right over it. They just straight up Up and back down. There's enough space. They'd make the jump. It's fucking wild, man. Come back around, give them a treat. Very smart cats. Don't like the laser pointers for cats. Yeah, absolutely, dude. That is a mindfuck for a cat. Like fast, bright, fast-moving things. Or and they're wired to have to do it, man. I gotta get that. What the fuck is that? You got an LED on like one of your cables to your TV. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? Just one day, randomly, they decide to crawl back there. What the fuck is that? And you hear all kinds of ruckus behind your TV. You gotta drag the cat out of there, or the thing gets destroyed. I mean, cats. Christmas tree, what the fuck? Cats. Yes, this is the remaster. It's got both games on it. It's got 1 and 2. Hey, Eddie. But legit, like, yeah, you're talking about the crazy stuff for cats. Man, a Christmas tree. Oh my God. Halloween. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? Why? Oh, no. Cats. Oh, goodness. Anyways, I'm going to roll one more cigarette and I got to head to work, guys. I hope the boss will be in by about 45 minutes. He told me to take my time. I'm just kind of, fuck, man, I'd rather take the night off if I could. But I'm on my way. Gotta go. Talking cats, that was a good laugh. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Haven't had a cat in years. What's the deal with cats fucking walking underneath your feet? You try to walk, and they're going to be exactly where you're going to put your foot next every fucking step. What's up with that? Why? God, just let me walk, cat. Sometimes you have to retreat and pick up the cat and move the cat. I'm just going this way. And then you'll run right back under your feet. Doesn't matter. They don't care. The animal that is the main character of Planella is an anthropomorphic long-eared cat. That's why we're talking cats. Anthropomorphic long-eared cat. Yep. Give me something. Like they will be relentless. Cats will be absolutely relentless. Give me something. Jesus, dude. And if they're gonna steal your food, they'll just straight do it right in front of you. I want something off that plate. They'll just steal it right in front of you. They don't care. That's mine. This is my house. That's my dinner. Little fucker. What? Dude. Got to keep that spray bottle of water. No. Ah, don't do that. Go. Ugh. Ugh, that's wet. Why? Ugh. God, I gotta get this stuff off of me. Cats, man. Holy shit, a Christmas tree, they did it again. Oh, God. Alright, guys. I'm going to head on out. It was good chatting with you. I appreciate everybody dropping in, man. DBG, Angel, Henny. I mean, it's been a good chat. I do appreciate it. It tells me on my thing though, I've got no messages. Top messages, 0. Tells me my viewer count is 0 too. So I think it didn't update. What, the cats mess up your house, man? Some cats will do that, man. You just don't feed them too much booze. You'll be alright. Alright, all you cats and chicks. I'm heading out. Have a good night, guys. I'll see y'all later.